We've gone through all the reviews, the road tests, the reliability data, and it seems like there's one clear answer to the big question.
There is. If you want to know the absolute best family car for 2026, the #1 spot, maybe unsurprisingly, goes to the Toyota Corolla.
It really feels like the default choice for a reason. I was looking at the hybrid efficiency. You're getting over 50 miles per gallon in the real world. That's pretty impressive.
It really is. It's the sensible king. You get that amazing efficiency, a very comfortable ride, and the reliability is, well, it's stellar. You buy it and you just forget about it.
But it can't be perfect. There's always a trade-off, right?
Exactly. And for the Corolla, that trade-off is space. The rear seats are pretty cramped compared to some of its rivals.
And that infotainment system.
It feels a generation behind, doesn't
Yeah.
it? So if the Corolla is the safe bet, where do you go if you actually, enjoy driving?
That brings us to #2 then, the Seat Leon.
Yes, the Leon. That's the fun one. It handles beautifully, and surprisingly, it has really spacious back seats. You're looking at a price of around £28,100.
Okay, so it's fun, it's spacious. What's the catch?
Road noise. It's just louder inside. And if you go for one of the sportier trims, the ride can get quite firm.
Now, the Honda Civic at #5 seems to fit into that same sort of driver's choice category.
It does. It's great to drive, like the Leon, but it adds that hybrid efficiency back in. You can get about 49.5 miles per gallon.
So why isn't it higher on the list?
Price. It's just expensive for this class at about 19,290 pounds, and the tires can be really loud on the motorway.
Okay, so let's flip it. Let's say we forget about handling and just focus on pure practicality. Hauling stuff. The Skoda Octavia at #3 has to be the winner there.
Oh, absolutely. It's the practicality king. The boot it's colossal, 600 liters.
That's massive.
And you get generous legroom too, all for around 19,145 pounds. Plus, the previous generation had a 99.3% reliability rating. Just incredible.
And its little sibling, the Skoda Scala at #4, that seems like the budget version of the same idea.
Exactly right. It's the value pick. Big boot. Cheap to buy at $24,995 and cheap to run.
But the downside.
No hybrid option. You're stuck with regular petrol engines.
And rounding out the traditional engines, we have the Ford Focus at #10. It feels like it's been around forever.
It still handles great. It really does. But the interior, it just feels a bit cheap compared to these new arrivals we've been talking about.
Okay, let's switch gears to the electric and premium options. If you're ready to go electric, the Cupra Born at #6 seems to be the sporty choice.
It is. It's a lot of fun, good handling, decent range. Price is about $29,995. But I have to warn you about the buttons.
The ones on the steering wheel?
Yeah, the touch-sensitive ones. They're incredibly fiddly, a real point of frustration.
That could be a deal breaker. What about the Audi A3 at #7? More premium, I assume?
Much more premium interior, sharp handling, and you can get a plug-in hybrid that'll do about 40 miles just on electric.
Sounds great, but...
But surprisingly for Audi, its reliability record is a bit patchy. It's a tough sell for a premium car.
Okay, so not the A3. What about the VW ID.3 at #8?
It's very sprightly, and the turning circle's really tight, so it's great for city driving. But again, you run into that cheap-feeling interior.
And the laggy screen I've heard about.
Too. So if you want electric without the premium price, that really leaves the MG4 EV at #9.
The value option.
It's the best value EV out there right now. About 23,855 balls for a solid 218 miles of range. You just have to accept a few things.
Like
an unsettled ride and a poor reliability record, you kind of get what you pay for.
Looking at this whole list, one thing really stands out to me. These are nearly all hatchbacks.
That's the big takeaway, isn't it? For most people, a hatchback is just the better car, lower running costs, more agile, easier to park.
So you only really need an SUV if...
Right.
What? You're very tall.
If you're very tall, or you absolutely must have that high driving position. Otherwise, a hatchback just makes more sense.
Speaking of which, there was a specific warning in the data about one car trying to be an SUV.
Yes, the Kia Exceed. The advice is pretty clear. Avoid it. It's basically a hatchback dressed up like an SUV, but you pay a premium for it without getting any of the real benefits.
Good to know. And finally, for anyone whose top priority is just safety.
The one to look at is the GWM Aura 03. It holds a full 5-star Euro NCAP safety rating.
So to sum it all up, it seems pretty clear. It's the Corolla for all-around efficiency and reliability.
The Octavia if you just need the most space for your money.
And the MG4 if you want to go electric on a tight budget.
That covers the bases perfectly.
If you found this useful, please remember to like the video and share it with anyone who might be looking for a new car.
And of course, subscribe to Car Guide Hub for more guides just like this one.